Guys, this is absolutely crazy. This insider a few days ago opened a $531 million trade, a long position on Ethereum, but also another wallet opened a $160 million long position on Ethereum on 15x leverage. Absolutely insane. Obviously, the other trade is on 5x leverage. This is quite an interesting insider. You can see I've tagged the wallet as Hyperliquid Insider. And they made $101 million profit. So they made huge profit on their first trade. We can see here, they just came out of nowhere. They took a very big trade and they made over $101 million. And I kind of tagged them because I wanted to see what other trades they were taking. And they recently took an Ethereum long. The Ethereum long actually started to go into profit. So after they opened this massive trade, the Ethereum started to move to the upside and they actually started to go into profits. They were in around $10-12 million profit, and they're now sitting in an $18 million unrealized loss, but they haven't closed their position as of yet. So their entry price was around 3.17k, and Ethereum has actually just started to tank to the downside. So you can see here we got rejected from the weekly. I don't know when I drew this line, but I drew it recently, and so far it's playing out quite well. We got rejected from the SMC weekly. We're still on a sell signal from the SMC bot. So this is the SMC bot. It comes free with my my Discord group, and we had one of these big yellow topping candles up here, and we started to come to the downside. I think we took some shorts up here, and we got rejected from this weekly resistance. So going to be a massive level to try and get over here, which I think, maybe in time we can. I don't know if we're running out of time. We're getting very close to the end of the year. But potentially we come back down to this support line. Now, I'm very interested in this support line here for a bounce potentially to the upside into the end of the market, right, into the bear market. So yeah, we're still on a sell signal. The last time we had this sell, we did try to fight this SMC weekly resistance. We tried to get back above many weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. We came back down and then we pushed to the upside. So, it can be quite a strong level to try and break above, especially when you have absolute maniacs longing with so much. It makes it very hard for the price to go up because, they're going to have to pay out this guy, hundreds of millions of dollars if Ethereum does push to the upside. And as you've seen, there's another account with $160 million long. So there's an incentive to liquidate these traders. We can see that his liquidation price or her liquidation price is around 1.94k. And look at the funding fees already, nearly $500,000 just in fees. Crazy. So 1.9k, I mean, can we see that? Can we potentially see them get liquidated? That would bring us, it would still be a higher low. We'd still be in an uptrend, even if we did come down to 1.9k. So, a lot of people will say, that's impossible, but you'd still be making a higher low here, guys. You'd still be in an uptrend and you could still potentially move to the upside. So yeah, it's not out of the question, 1.9, 1.8k. So let's keep an eye on it because they might actually come after these traders. They might come after these insanely big long positions and try and liquidate them. And once they get liquidated, that would be an area that I'd be quite interested in, maybe looking for a long position, because once they've liquidated those traders, we're looking at maybe billions of dollars in liquidations if the price comes down here. And then maybe I can look for some sort of a reversal. We are going to have a lot of support here at 2.5k. It's a big psychological number. We've got the 200 week moving average here, crawling round as well. So, that should potentially act as some support, just as it did here. Support, scam wick to the downside, flush in long positions, and then the move to the upside. So yeah, it does act as support quite often. And then we've got double support here with the yellow trend line as well. So more support and confluence that we might have a bounce level here. So yeah, interesting level. Can we see 2.5k? We'll see. 1.9k though, or 1.8k to liquidate that whale. Do you think they are going to get liquidated? Do you think it's also manipulation, right? Because they know a lot of people are watching this wallet. So they know that this wallet has made $101 million. They came out of nowhere. A lot of people say it's someone in the White House or it's someone connected, etc. And a lot of people watch these wallets. And, when this trader opened up a $540 million long, a lot of retail, a lot of Twitter accounts would have obviously talked about it, and a lot of people would have followed that trade, probably with large size as well, right, on leverage. A lot of people would have followed that trade, thinking that this account is an insider and they actually know what's going to happen with the market. And then it started to go into profits, right? So you would think you're a genius, you're copying this whale wallet, it's been successful. I would look at this wallet and say it hasn't been successful. Just because they made $101 million, it doesn't mean that they've been successful. It just means that their first trade went well, right? Who can keep consistent over 100 trades, 1,000 trades? Those are the wallets that I'm really interested. People who are consistently winning and winning and winning, and don't have an agenda to try and manipulate the market. We assume they don't because their success rate is so high, right? So, yeah, definitely could be open for manipulation. Now, let's say this was an account designed to manipulate the market and trying to suck into long positions, then that would mean that the market's going to come down, and this could be a good indicator for us to actually expect some more downside here, and that I'm actually short Ethereum at the moment. I'm short a lot of altcoins, as you guys know. I've been shorting altcoins since 110k BTC, but I have added to my Ethereum short today. So yeah, it could be a play here. It could be manipulation. So they come in, they get labeled as Eric Trump or, Baron Trump or someone who knows something. This wallet is a insider wallet. But they've just made $101 million, so they could happily go and lose $80 million if it's actually going to manipulate traders and suck in all of these long positions, right? Something we need to think about. Is an insider really going to keep using the same wallet as well? I think that's something to think about. If a wallet come out of nowhere and took a trade before some news come out and is now being labeled as an insider, are they really going to keep using the same wallet that everyone's watching? And if they are, they know that everyone's watching. They can see it being talked about around all the socials, and they know that they're going to be targeted for these trades, right? So I would lean to potential manipulation and maybe trying to counter trade these. We're never going to know, guys. We're never going to know. But I think when you break it down and you look at it logically, this trader would have just been better off moving the money into a new wallet. It's only going to take them 5-10 minutes to do that, and they're not going to be watched by everyone. So it could be a manipulation play. How would I do this? I mean, look, I'd probably win 5-6 trades in a row and then take the big trade. So yeah, it is strange for them to be on trade 2 and it already tanking to the downside, but they did make $101 million or so. So yeah, a lot of eyes are on this. What do you think's going on, guys? Do you think we're going to have a Santa rally? Do you think we're going to see a lot of manipulation and just come down here into Christmas? Maybe we have a red Christmas, because it seems like everyone is expecting a green Christmas. It's normal to have a Santa rally. It's normal to come back up and dead cat bounce, but everyone is looking at it, right? Something we need to take into consideration. If everyone is expecting the same thing, maybe we need to think outside the box, right? This is what I said about Q4. A lot of people are saying, I'm going to take profits in Q4. I'm going to sell my altcoins in Q4. What happened? The smart money started to sell way before Q4. They started to sell even a year before Q4, which we didn't see last cycle. So yeah, everyone started to front run by many, many months. And are we going to see the same thing for the Santa rally, right? Have the smart money started to sell, have the whales started to sell and get out, as everyone expects this massive Santa rally. So yeah, it's volatile times. It's not easy. This game is never going to be easy. It's not easy. I've hit a lot of stop losses in the last few weeks. You're not going to win every trade, guys. That's why I trade with small amounts, small percentages, so that if I'm wrong, even when I have max conviction, even when I'm wrong, it's not taking me out of the game, right? I'm not losing my portfolio. I'm not trading with 10%, 20%, 30%. I'm trading with very small amounts, and over time, I only need to win a small amount of trades to keep a profit, because I'm trading with those smaller amounts. We'll do some more videos on risk management, because I think that's probably important, and I think that's something that I want to get you guys up to speed with as we go into the next cycle, because the next phase now, guys, is the bear market and then into another bull run. So I want to get everyone prepared for that as best I can. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just going to tell you what the things I've learned and the strategies I use to prevent me from making losses over time. and I can pass those on to you guys. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to get the SMC bot in your own trading views. So it works on stocks, it works on cryptos, it works on pretty much everything, even currencies. It also works on, if we go and look at Palantir here, you can see on Palantir, the last buy signal was down here at like $7. I think the price today is 205, 206, and still no sell signal on Palantir. So it's not just great for buy alerts, it's also great for swing trading as well, right? I mean, look at this. Look at this on Nvidia. Great sell signal here. The price came down 50%, and then buy signal at $17. Again, no sell signal, right? All the way up from $17 up to 151, and then bang, another buy signal at 117. Still no sell signal, all the way up to 210. So yeah, it's really, really good. I'm excited. We only really got into stocks this year. Yeah, we got into stocks around January, and I'm really excited to use this on stocks. I'm going to swing trade with the bot on stocks. When it says to sell, I'm probably going to sell and take some profits. When it says to buy, I'm probably going to buy back in, and I'm just trying to increase my bags, right? So yeah, I think it's going to be really cool, and I'm excited to use it. So this comes free with the Discord. So if you want to jump in and get involved with us, head over to my Twitter and search this one, not the top one, search the bottom one, and jump in there. We're also working on a mobile app that's coming soon as well. That's going to have some crazy cool features that I should be dropping at the start of next year. That's going to take you to this page. Click on this link here, and then you can join the Discord via Patreon. So when you join the Patreon, you come in the Discord. It's a monthly fee, guys, so you can leave at any time. You don't have to. It's not a lifetime fee. If it's not for you, you can get out and leave. It's not just me in there. I also have a professional leverage trader who gives buy and sell alerts. This is his record since we hired him. So you can see here, since January, he's won every single month since January. And almost a year now, right? Getting on to a year, 100% win rate. Obviously, he's not won every trade, but over the month, he's closed in profits every month. He's a really good leverage trader. And obviously, I'm posting my trades in there as well, my leverage trades, what trades I'm taking. My main skills is probably finding gems, understanding the market, understanding narratives, getting in early, getting in at the right time, and then taking profits before everyone else. That's kind of where our strength has been. We're actually pushed up to number one now, guys. We're number one on Patreon finance in just a few years, right? We've absolutely smashed it. So we didn't get to number one by chance. We've got a great community there, all helping each other, pushing each other, looking for gems in crypto and in stocks. And yeah, we're doing pretty well. I expect we're going to do even better in going into the next bull run, because it's just more and more experience, right? We've got more tools now as well. We didn't have access to a lot of this data previously, which has now given us even more, an even more edge on the market. If you want to use Nansen as well, so if you want to track these insiders, you want to track these whales and the smart money, this tool is phenomenal. I wouldn't trade without it. And if you want to use it, the discount for this is SMC. So the discount code is SMC, and you can get a discount on that. And I think you can do monthly as well. I think you can test it monthly or quarterly. If you don't like it, you can leave. But that gives you a discount, so you don't pay the full price. And if you want to trade and you want to leverage trade, here's the link for Blowfin. That's what I use to take my trades, my leverage trades. And I think they give you, I can't remember what it is. I think you get some sort of discount or kickback if you use Blowfin to take leverage trades. I don't think they have KYC either. So I don't know if they've updated that, but I'm pretty sure they don't have KYC. So anyone should be able to use Blowfin to either buy or sell or take long positions or short positions. Guys, none of the information in this video is financial advice. Do your own research. Investing in crypto is highly risky. Investing in stocks or anything is highly risky. You can lose all of your money at any point whatsoever. So always do your own research first. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't forget to like on the video if you've enjoyed it, and drop a comment below. What do you want me to do videos about? What do you want me to do some videos on? Are you interested in skill-based videos? Like, do you want to learn risk management, market cycles, retail psychology? Like, are you interested in those things? Yeah, let me know what you guys are interested in, what you want to look at. That's it for now, guys. Until then, I will catch you in the next one.